The only thing that clear my mind is the pay. I'm tryna shine, therefore I'm on my grind every day. For sure, I gotta calculate my risk. If it makes sense, I'ma take it. I'm outside 24/7, cause my pockets is vacant. If you ain't never made nothing, I don't wanna hear Nathan. Fuck dreams, I'm tryna kill in real life like Jason. Yeah, next time I hit Miami, I'm tryna fuck on this little Cuban bitch. Look at my wrist right there. I'm tryna Cuban it, no cubic, zirconium. I been cold, I level up, I got pneumonia. I wake up every day, 4 in the morning, yeah. I ain't touched a harder yet, but I'm with my Muslim homies, inshallah. Fuck the law, and I'm by peace, but we can get active. I hope that's clear to y'all. With some thick chocolate shit, said her mama from Senegal. And she a diamond, cause her daddy from Sierra Leone. Her name Diamond, bitch, I stay with a charm. And every day I'ma put that shit on like I'm going to prom. Shades with the hoodie on when I walk in the mall. 5'7" short nigga, but they paper be tall. MCO, if it ain't about money, I don't wanna talk. Approach a nigga with 6 figures. Better yet 7, play with my money. I beat you like it's produced by Cherie. My dog swiping and scamming, that got him up in the jam. My bitch mad cause I got DMs from hoes say they fans. My partner mad cause his paper ain't coming fast enough. You want meals but ain't got patience, shit ain't adding up. We had to trap it out the whole summer. You get that money, you get a little fame. You see them hoes coming. Drip so sick, ill on the bitch, make a hoe vomit. White girl said I'm the first nigga she had, I'm Obama. Lil' mama attached to my wallet cause I got 4 pockets full of hundreds. Arm crossed like Herbo cause they know who run it. I feel like Future, I tell the truth, I'm just being honest. I'm smoking dope, I'm about to take off like I'm on a rocket. They don't know it's about ringing up when you get the profit. Playing unreleased from my side, bitch, she told me to drop it. Now she playing for her nigga when they in the car and shit. He was vibing to it, then he asked her how she got this shit. She took a pause for a minute, then she looked. Next thing you know, bro was dissing me on the porch. And every day I'ma put that shit on like I'm going to prom. Shades with the hoodie on when I walk in the mall. 5'7" short nigga, but they paper be tall. MCO, if it ain't about money, I don't wanna talk. The only thing that clear my mind is the pay. I'm tryna shine, therefore I'm on my grind every day. For sure, I gotta calculate my risk. If it makes sense, I'ma take it. I'm outside 24/7 cause my pockets is vacant. If you ain't never made nothing, I don't wanna hear Nathan. Fuck dreams, I'm tryna kill in real life like Jason. Yeah, next time I hit Miami, I'm tryna fuck on this little Cuban bitch. Look at my wrist right there. I'm tryna Cuban it, no cubic, zirconium. I been cold, I level up, I got pneumonia. I wake up every day, 4 in the morning, yeah. I ain't touched a harder yet, but I'm with my Muslim homies, inshallah. Fuck the law, and I'm by peace, but we can get active. I hope that's clear to y'all. With some thick chocolate shit, said her mama from Senegal. And she a diamond, cause her daddy from Sierra Leone. Her name Diamond, bitch, I stay with a charm. And every day I'ma put that shit on like I'm going to prom. Shades with the hoodie on when I walk in the mall. 5'7" short nigga, but they paper be tall. MCO, if it ain't about money, I don't wanna talk. Approach a nigga with 6 figures. Better yet 7, play with my money. I beat you like it's produced by Cherie. My dog swiping and scamming, that got him up in the jam. My bitch mad cause I got DMs from hoes say they fans. My partner mad cause his paper ain't coming fast enough. You want meals but ain't got patience, shit ain't adding up. We had to trap it out the whole summer. You get that money, you get a little fame. You see them hoes coming. Drip so sick, ill on the bitch, make a hoe vomit. White girl said I'm the first nigga she had, I'm Obama. Lil' mama attached to my wallet cause I got 4 pockets full of hundreds. Arm crossed like Herbo cause they know who run it. I feel like Future, I tell the truth, I'm just being honest. I'm smoking dope, I'm about to take off like I'm on a rocket. They don't know it's about ringing up when you get the profit. Playing unreleased from my side, bitch, she told me to drop it. Now she playing for her nigga when they in the car and shit. He was vibing to her, then he asked her how she got the shit. She took a pause for a minute, then she looked. Next thing you know, bro was dissing me on the porch. And every day I'ma put that shit on like I'm going to prom. Shades with the hoodie on when I walk in the mall. 5'7" short nigga, but they paper be tall. MCO, if it ain't about money, I don't wanna talk.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is the Chop Up Podcast with Big V. Shout out to Third World Digital. Shout out to Sam Toucan. Shout out to Hoffa. Shout out to Crazy Joe. Hey, man, shout out to our fans out there. It's January. Got producer. If y'all like that, what y'all just heard, I had to run it back real quick. That was I'm fucking with that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that. Don't forget to hold. You got the mic pinned to you?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
I
you
do.
go.
I
There you
do.
go. I hear you now.
Okay.
All right. So, yes, that was produced by Cherie Em. That was MCO Ted on there. Is the name of that one? What's the name of that one going to be? Is it called Clarity?
That's the name of the track. We have, you know, every time I come, I got to give you some exclusives.
Yeah.
That's not even on the album.
Oh.
Like, that's
that ain't even on.
that's its own separate thing.
Yeah.
I just had to give you a
Shout out to MCO Ted, man. He smashed that.
Yeah, he
I like
did.
that. I had to run that one back. And drop the bombs on there, man. What's going on with Mr. Graham? Graham tapped in already. He said, "What's up, V? What's up, Cherie?"
Hey, how you doing?
Shout out to big man Gerald, man. Truthful G. Y'all make sure y'all tap into that. That's another show on WPMM Radio.
Yes.
So, Cherie, what's been good? What you working on?
Everything.
Everything.
A little bit of everything. This is a new year, and I plan on going even harder. I did a lot last year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was here a couple times last year.
Nah, for sure.
So here I am, January, first week.
Already.
Yeah, with a new project, new album. I'm working with some artists this year.
Mm-hmm.
It's nonstop.
Oh yeah.
It's nonstop.
So you working with some artists? Like, what's a couple of artists that
Ooh, well, you know, I dropped a joint with Jakima last year. I hope we do some more with
Unity, right?
We did a couple. We did Road to Unity and Missing Your Vibe.
Oh yeah, Missing Your Vibe. Yeah. I'm tripping. I remember that one.
So shout out to Jakima Divinity.
Yes.
Hope to do some more work with her, but I wanted to start the year off like kind of focusing on my work.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been holding on to these tracks for a minute, and I decided to just put it out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get out of my own way and just put the music out there and just get it out of my head. That's why the name of the album is Thinking Out Loud. All these things have been going on in my head, and it was just time to get it out and you know, make room for some more.
Is that how you create beats? It's like all the stuff just crammed up in your head, and you just gotta.
It's literally one of the songs, like Mask Up,
Mm-hmm.
right? I was literally washing dishes, and I'm just humming. And then I'm like bringing in instruments in my head, and you know, like a little orchestra going on.
Yeah.
So, I laid that right away. Yeah.
So you got a set up at home?
Yeah.
You got a home set up.
Yep.
So as soon as sound start going up in your head, you just run in there.
Yeah, well, I've learned to like record it so it doesn't go away.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because sometimes you'll have an idea, and if you wait too long, you'll lose it.
Yeah, I hate
so
that.
I'll
As an artist, I hated that.
Yeah. So I'll record myself, or you know, if it's lyrics or something, I'll do a speech to text just to get it out, and then I'll work on it later when I'm in a more creative mode.
Okay. Shout out to James Mayfield. He said, "Big up, Cherie." Oh, they tapping in.
Now I think Jay is I think Midwest or out Cal or West Coast or something.
James, where you from, man?
Yeah,
Put it in the chat. Where you from?
Man, me and James go way back. James does the hip hop culture pages
Okay.
for like Midwest,
Yeah.
for the South, for East Coast. So what's up?
Yeah, nah, definitely. What's up? Definitely. What's up, James? You in the building, man?
That's what's up.
Nah, for sure. So you got a whole instrumental album coming out.
Yeah, and what's crazy is it's hip. I'm a hip hop head.
Yeah.
So like the beat, I like that grimy, type of cipher beat.
Yeah.
But it has some jazz in there, some R&B, a little bit of Southern soul. So it's different aspects of where my mind goes sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Workplace is more like I was hearing like an orchestra at the time.
Right.
So you'll hear a lot of violins in that.
Yeah.
And I just.
He said, James said he's from Philly. Now, how you
He's
ain't know
from
that?
Philly, but I thought
Oh.
James relocated.
Oh,
and he
oh.
has hip hop forum culture. Yeah.
I was about to say, how you ain't know that?
Yeah, I mean, because that's where I knew him from. But
Yeah.
my people in Philly, they one day I might talk to them, and they might be in Cali.
Oh,
or
yeah.
they might be in New York or Atlanta or something like that.
No,
but,
for sure.
Maybe because his reach is so far,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
Well, let me let y'all know something right now, since y'all in here representing Philly to the T like that.
How about them birds?
We the get
That's
back.
what you gonna
I want you to know we the get back gang.
That's what you was gonna
Commanders in this mud. We the get back gang. We coming for everybody.
say. And whoever your boy was that was commenting last week.
Yeah, he rep Philly.
Yeah.
Crazy Joe.
Yeah, but no, the other one that was hating on the Eagles and was saying the Eagles is trash.
That was third. That one that just said.
Oh, that's who that was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to have to see him
Oh
when I
yeah,
leave.
James said yes to command. I got
come on
commander.
now,
I got a
man.
commander from Philly.
Come
I'm
on,
loving this.
man.
I'm loving this.
Yeah.
I'm loving this.
Look, we're going
Let's
to talk
go.
later.
Let's go. So how many tracks gonna be on there?
There's 10 tracks on the album.
Okay.
And like I said, it's a mixture of hip hop, R&B, a little bit of jazz.
Yeah.
All it need is more jazzy.
Right.
And it's just nice listening to, different moods.
Yeah. Different moods. So like what do you want to accomplish with this project?
Okay, so that's a good question. I really wanted to have artists on the track.
Right.
But as you know, it's hard linking up with folks to make a project happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a little antsy, so I'll be wanting to get stuff done like today.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we're going to do a project. All right.
Let's
in
do it
about an
now.
hour. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to be ready in an
Let's do
hour.
it now.
Like, all right, let's go. So, after, trying to work with artists and, just schedules and other things getting in the way, I really wanted to end the year with, I got to put something else out.
Right.
And I had all this material, so I figured put it this way, it's hard to get somebody to take you seriously as like a producer.
Mm-hmm.
When they look at me and they're like, you produce hip hop for real?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, look, okay, Miss Cherie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or auntie or something like that, some disrespectful stuff. But my thing is I could show you better than I could tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll let the music speak for itself. And hopefully I can get some rappers to, throw a little something on there like MCO did.
Yeah.
And just be taken a little bit serious in the production space.
Yeah. So how did that come about, that collab with you and MCO Ted?
That's like 2 years old.
Yeah. 2 years old?
About that.
That don't sound brand new.
It's about 2 years old because I've been sitting on the tracks since about COVID.
Wow.
Yep. A lot of those I made during COVID.
Yeah. That's wild.
So, we linked up. Mello recorded it. Shout out to Melodious Allen.
Okay.
He recorded it, and it's just been sitting in my laptop for almost 2 years.
Wow. How y'all?
So I shared it with you.
But how did y'all meet though? You and MCL Ted?
I think maybe through he might know my son.
Oh, okay.
Because I was looking for rappers, so
Right.
like ain't no rappers my age walking around here. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I was asking some young folks, and he liked the track, and he came in, laid it, and left.
Yeah, he did his thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he came to your setup and did that.
No, we went to Mello's studio.
Oh, you did say Mello recorded that. Shout out to Mello, man.
Yeah.
I ain't even know he be recording and stuff like that. I know he
Well,
be performing and have his band and his
Mello
band and
does
stuff.
a lot.
Yeah. I need to get him up in here one day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For
Nah,
sure.
for sure. I need to get him up in here.
And
So,
he might have a new project coming out too. So.
you got some production on there?
No, but I did write a song. That's another artist I'll be working with. I wrote a song that he's working on.
Yeah. So this like your second time being here, being really vocal when we do interviews, but you be getting nervous all the time. You be nervous right before the interview, but this is the time to really pop your shit. You by yourself, you know, we talking about you. You got an instrumental album coming out. You got some other stuff in the works as well. I want you to talk about it. Let them know, because you want them to take you serious. Let them know what Cherie Em all about.
Well, I want to be clear. I am taken seriously.
Yeah.
In the community and the other stuff that I'm involved with.
Right.
But
as far as
and writing,
go. Yeah.
and writing, but nobody has known me to produce anything.
Right.
So this is me putting it out there.
Okay.
Some of the other things I'm involved with. Well, as you know, in the community, I'm involved with the MLK parade.
Oh, okay.
In Pensacola. So we're getting ready to, we have less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's around the corner.
And yeah. So, and that's pretty big.
Yeah.
It's pretty big. So we're preparing for that. The release of the album, that'll be out, I think, Friday.
Oh, you timing it. This coming back to back. Everything. Album,
Yes.
MLK parade.
Yes. And I have a project with a country artist.
Oh, yeah.
Jared McConnell. And that is, I wrote a song called Walk Away. So
Okay.
that's just about done.
And where he from?
Pensacola.
Oh, he's from a country singer from Pensacola?
Yeah.
Is he-
Jared McConnell and the High Aces.
And the High Aces. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah.
Now, how did this come about?
I
'Cause
wrote the song.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right? So I wrote the song and referenced it. So I sang it myself.
Right.
I can't sing.
Trash. No, I'm just playing.
You ain't lying. You ain't even lying. But I let Mello hear it because I only let a couple people hear me
Right.
sing.
Yeah.
And I always give a disclaimer like, I am not a singer. So Mello heard it and was like, okay. And I was like, yeah, it got a country vibe to it. And he was like, Jared. And he set up the meeting and we recorded at Mello's. And it's
nice.
like that. Oh, yeah.
Is he black?
No.
Oh, it's a white artist. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I just wanted to know because it's a lot of black country artists popping
It
out
is.
right
It
now.
is. But
That would have been dope from Pensacola for sure, but
yeah,
it's still
yeah.
dope. It's still dope.
When it comes out, there's plenty of space for other artists to cover it.
No, for sure.
I encourage it.
Yeah. So that's what you encourage with the instrumental album too. Like when if people grab a beat.
Please.
Yeah.
Please. Throw a 16 on there. Post it on TikTok or whatever.
Facebook,
Just tag me
Instagram,
in,
Triller. Yeah.
Go off. Make it your cypher beat. Hell, if BET needs a cypher beat, DJ Premier, if you're listening, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Nah, that'll really be dope.
Right.
Man, we might keep one of them and have it in here.
There you go.
Have artists that be wanting to spit. I got some good ones. Oh, I know somebody who will be nice. You know who Kais of course is? He from Jersey and he down here.
Okay.
He be talking that talk. I'm gonna send you some of his stuff when we done.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah, Kaiser Course will be nice on your beats.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna have to make that happen.
I would love for a couple, like Mask Up in particular.
Mm-hmm.
I would love for a couple artists to get on there.
Yeah.
Like that track to me is more anthemic, like a full collab.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. So like music wise, coming up and producing, like who were some of the people that you really were like when you make a beat, like who you have in mind? Some producers have an artist in mind when they make a beat. Is your creativity like that?
Mm-mm. Because and I talk to producers who do that.
Right.
I don't like to limit it to one particular thing because I don't know where it might go.
Right.
So it might be made for a particular artist, and then somebody even bigger might find themselves in it. So I just go with the groove and the feeling of where the song is taking me, and I just keep going with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, dang. So how?
What?
I'm gonna name one of them. So Mask Up. Like, what made you come up with that name? What made that be the title?
So I make these tracks with my like I'm not mechanically inclined with the knobs and all of that, right? So my son has a setup. Shout out to R to the Easy. He has a setup, and we're like simpatico when it comes to music. Where I'm like, I know the key, and I might hum it, and I'm like, I need this in a horn.
Okay.
Like a French horn. You know what I mean? Like a specific instrument, and he'll pull it right up and kind of translate, or I'll write it out, the actual music, and he'll just
translate it.
Yeah, he'll translate it. Now the keys, like in All It Need, that track, the jazzy one, like I was playing the chords and then building on that.
Right.
So, your question was, how do I? Say the question again. I'm sorry, my mind goes a little bit faster than what my mouth can do, so don't judge me.
Oh man. Nah, shoot, you made me forget.
See?
Saying it like that. We'll go to the comments. James Mayfield said, all dope artists in hip hop culture, real hip hop culture. Yeah.
And the culture has changed a lot. And for me, I'm
For the
from
better?
the origin
Yeah.
of hip hop. So the actual that griminess, the lyrics. You know, I'm from Philly, so
you gotta hear lyrics.
You gotta be bar strong.
They know how they don't even know how to count bars. They just keep rapping
What?
till you tell them to stop.
What?
Hey, you gotta stop, bro. That's like 96 bars you just did.
They're gonna keep going. So it has changed. Some would say, I'm not gonna say for the better or worse because every culture evolves, right?
Right.
I would just like to see it get back to more of a lyric-based culture.
Right.
You know what I mean? Something that meant something.
Has some substance.
Or you have to really listen. Like Lil Wayne, you could hear him and you could. I saw some people studying him and his lyrics because there's double entendre after double entendre, and you're listening, and it's like, oh snap, he referring to something that he said in the first, couple words. So,
right.
Some intelligence behind it. Like it took some thought instead of just like mumbling anything out your mouth.
And instead of just punch me in, I'm gonna just say whatever.
Right.
Right.
And it's like, bam, that's a hit record. And again, I'm from a certain era, so to me, it's not.
Right.
But the music has evolved.
I think attention span has gotten super short.
Non-existent,
Almost non-existent, to where people don't actually get to enjoy a body of work. And I brought that example up because of an artist that just dropped the album. 15 minutes, like an hour into the album dropping, they were determining whether it was trash or a classic. And I'm like, damn, you didn't even digest it. Like, you ain't ride around the city.
Right. You ain't hear the difference that it sounds in the car.
Right.
Or in the house. You know what I'm saying?
You just boom, boom, boom on your phone. Oh, it's trash. Like, I can't get with that. When I sit down and listen to an album, I either got, like you said, I really love it in the car. I got to ride around and listen to an album.
That's the studio.
Yeah, that's the studio. Because you got to have that thing blasted up, just ride.
Yes.
Don't hit skip. Go through every song type of deal. See, we trained to do that because we grew up off cassettes.
Yes.
So we ain't skipping nothing. We letting it play through.
Look,
But yeah, now I be like, how y'all already got reviews? This just dropped. I ain't even get a chance to listen to it. Y'all determining whether it's a classic though.
And see,
a classic,
like you can't just you can't throw that word around like how we throw like an icon. Like you can't just throw that out there. A classic is created over time.
Right.
Because if you could play that same song in 5 years, in 10 years, and it still hit a certain way,
yeah,
that's a classic.
that's what I'm saying.
So you gotta wait that time. You can't wait
You
an
actually gotta
hour.
wait. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, oh, that ain't no classic. You don't know yet. You gotta wait till time has, like fine wine. You know what I mean? You gotta let it breathe.
Yeah.
And then come back to it.
Yeah, because that's like Lauryn Hill, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Like,
that's a classic.
But I didn't know that was a classic when I was in high school, and I'm just listening to it.
Right.
But when it's still bumping like that once I'm in college. Then I graduate from college, and it's still bumping like that.
You can play it now.
And you can play it now, and it's still relevant.
Yes.
I'm like, wow.
Now that's a classic.
She never had to drop another album again. This right here is it.
Because then how can you top a classic?
You can't top that. You ain't gonna be able to top that one.
And anything you do as an artist, like if it ain't as hard, the public is gonna be real critical of that, because that's set the bar so high.
James said the indies, like the independent artists, are the future.
It is.
Yeah. So that's kind of a plus with streaming, because I can play one song and then hit create a station, and it'll like just spit out artists that I don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
That's similar to an artist that I picked. I'm like, oh, hold up, who is this?
Yep.
That's a plus into the way, because he said the culture never changed, but he said rap has changed.
Yeah, so, it's been influenced by big corporations, and that's not where it was street.
Right.
So when you add like corporate dollars into it, it kind of dilutes the culture.
Right.
And it's not as authentic as it once was.
Yeah. So I think because of it, because I mean they've always kind of like been around, but it's almost like now they're telling us what
our culture is.
Yeah, they're telling us instead of it being the other way around.
Right, but we keep creating. So as long as we stay authentic to ourselves, we'll create great stuff.
And with you making that statement, that's the reason. And like I can't explain it like how we just broke it down, but that's the reason why Kendrick Lamar really filled a big void in that battle, because it brought everybody back to the element. Like, oh, this for real.
Thank you.
This a real battle. Like he rapping. Like I ain't gonna lie, going into it, I was like, oh Lord, they set Kendrick up, man. Drake about to go crazy on this guy. And then I'm listening, and I'm like, all right, they kind of like neck and neck now. Then song for song, I'm like, oh Lord, Kendrick getting stronger and stronger. And at first I was like,
everything hushed, didn't it?
Yeah, and then I was like, well, he rapping real good, but I don't like his beat selection, blah blah blah. I know Drake gonna drop a club banger, and then he beat Drake to the punch on the club banger. I was like, oh, but that was the essence. I ain't had a rap battle or experienced a rap battle like that in a long time. Almost since like Nas and Jay-Z type of deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was.
Well, we need to get back to that because and take it to where we battled craft for craft.
Yeah.
Instead of out in the street, gun to gun. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I like that better because
that's what I liked about that too, is that it didn't end in nothing crazy. It's like
remember dance battles?
Yeah.
They get up in each other's faces, you know, be croaking and stuff, and then it's like everybody go home.
Yeah.
You know?
Miss that.
Yeah.
That's the
sure.
and it was like the crowd really chose the winner. Like it was it was to the point where you couldn't deny Kendrick. Like
you couldn't.
I don't care if you're a fan of him or not. If you never listen to an album, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do miss that. We do need to bring more of that back. So like I always compare that the way rap moves around to Common's song I Used to Love Her, where he talks about hip hop being this girl and how she changed and then got influenced by the West Coast and all of that. And now I'm like, dang, Common should drop one in 2025 right now, because it'll talk about how the Midwest, like the Chicago and Detroit has like a big influence even on Pensacola as far as rap goes. Like I see them going in there, the younger artists, and they'll pick like an artist from Detroit type of beat in YouTube, and then they'll do it that way. So it's like, wow.
But we
it's
pick up
changing
different things from the culture. You know what I mean? So a little bit of West Coast, East Coast has this style, the South has this style, and I'm seeing little remnants of each as the culture continues to evolve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what's the I would say, what's the thing you love the most about hip hop?
It just was a time of being free. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was like new music and like Jay said, like the DJs, the
MCs, graffiti,
USA skating rink on Roosevelt Boulevard in Philadelphia. Like it was just being young and just experiencing it for the first time, because it was new to everybody, you know, and just being a part of the beginning of it. You know what I'm saying? And now to see it now, it's a little, it gets a little disappointing sometimes, but with people like Kendrick,
right,
and
it's starting to come back around.
It's starting to. That's what I'm hopeful of. You know.
Yeah, you checked out Rhapsody, her new project?
I have not. Surprisingly enough, I don't listen to a lot of people these days, because I only listen to music in the car,
right,
and then I'm creating all the rest of the time, so I don't get a chance to listen to too much.
Oh, okay. Got you.
And then I like to listen to my own stuff.
So you be in the car with a whole bunch of instrumentals. Or your
Yeah, or, other producers will send me beats, and I'll be writing to different songs, so I might be playing them back to back, so I can, like, I got a hook now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just build on it. So I'll be in my own space.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, though. You're supposed to be in your own space as a producer. I feel like y'all get y'all best creativity out when you in your own space like that.
Oh, yeah.
James said, Philly stand up. It was a time when New York wouldn't let us perform there.
Yep.
Ooh, you remember that?
I do. I do.
But then they'll come to Philly and perform. What's up with that?
Yeah, I remember the days of Club After Midnight with Eric B. and Rakim. I remember early on, LL coming to perform with his radio. You know what I mean? Like skinny as I don't know what. It's just good to see it now, and these people, they're still in the game.
Yeah,
they've just transitioned to a different role.
Right.
You know, so I'm proud of hip hop and what it has done.
I think like Philly has way more of a impact on hip hop than a lot of people give them credit for.
Yup.
Because y'all had so many different styles in this small, like, radius.
Yup.
Like,
you got everything from Will Smith, Gilly the Kid. You have
Ram-
Beanie Siegel,
Yep.
Freeway,
Ram
Charlie
Squad.
Baltimore, Ram Squad.
And then the Roots.
The Roots, Jill Scott. I mean, it just goes on and on. Nah Brigade.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
State
Breezy.
Property, major figures,
Major figures. The chick Breeze, she was in she's an All American.
I know what you're talking about. What's
her name? Breezy.
Mm-hmm. I think that's it.
Yeah,
Breezy.
Yeah. I mean, they got Boys to Men. Like,
yeah.
come on, Philly is just.
Philly had Belle Biv DeVoe, yeah.
What?
No, wait, Belle Biv DeVoe from Massachusetts.
But
they got Boys to Men from Philly.
Boys to Men is from
Bahamadia. That's what I just said.
Yes,
yeah, Bahamadia. That was.
Now you going way back on that.
That was a classic.
Yes. We had.
My mom loved that. I bought that album. My mom stole it from me.
Schoolie D.
Steady
B and
Cool
C.
Yeah.
They
still locked up.
Wait a minute. Shout out to EST. The Act Nicholas one.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The greatest man alive. Yes. Philly.
Tracy Lee.
You said who?
Tracy Lee.
Yeah.
That everywhere that my crew go, every show that my crew.
Oh, okay.
You know we get down.
Right.
Whoa, it's party time. That was my
yes.
I had thought he was from DC. He used to be there so much, but he was from Philly.
Yeah, it's Philly, man. Yeah, when it comes to artistry, that's it right there. Corrupt. Oh my gosh,
yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Corrupt.
I'm so right. That's like family. So yeah, Corrupt is from Philly. Shout out to Corrupt. Yeah, we.
A lot of them.
Philly got it.
Yeah, man.
And hopefully I do them proud and be among that list. So.
Oh yeah. How you feel about new Philly rappers? Like, well, I wouldn't say new, but Lil Uzi Vert put a.
Wait a minute, it's some chicks in Philly that, what's her name? Six. I don't know. When you go to break, I'll find her.
All right.
But it's some female rappers out of Philly that are sickening. They oh my God, you talk about bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like that. They are really like that. Wait a minute, Coast Contra.
Oh yeah, it's L.A. and Philly. That's an L.A. and Philly mix.
Yes.
Yeah, they making a lot of noise right now.
I would love to hear them go off on one of my tracks.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have to make it happen.
Yes.
We're gonna find a way to make that happen.
Please make that happen, somebody.
Man, my homeboy, he stay in Atlanta, and this was like a couple of years ago. He put me on the Coast Contra, and he's like, "Hey man, you gotta check them out." So we riding.
Oh my gosh.
We listen to him like, hold on, they
can't even keep still.
They rapping.
Yes.
Then I started seeing their like freestyles on Instagram and stuff. I'm like, hold on, that's still them boys.
That's them boys.
Yeah.
That's them boys.
From LA to Philly, man.
Yes.
That's crazy. He said, you got my support.
Thank you.
I'm gonna send. We're gonna play it so I can clip it and send something to Coast Con. We're gonna play one of your instrumentals.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Masked Up.
And I do want to get some feedback, because again, these are things that only existed in my head.
Yeah.
And I was very protective of them because I watch all the 5 heartbeats and all that stuff. I ain't just throwing out, letting everybody listen to stuff I create.
Right.
So I did the right thing, paperwork wise, and it was like, okay, now it's time to get out there, and I want some folks to Coast Contra to hear it, Coast Contra, and just go crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, make that go viral.
We're gonna make that go viral for sure. We're gonna try.
Let's do it.
Oh man. So like what you got planned like after the instrumental album drop? Like what you got planned music wise?
Oh, the country single.
Okay.
It'll be a series of singles. Um, a little bit of acting.
Uh-oh. You got the acting bug too?
No, I was asked to do it. Shout out to Visual Thought.
Alley Cat TT, boy.
I was asked to play a little part in a project, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start saying yes to things.
Start saying
Life's
yes
too
to stuff
short.
you normally say no to, right?
Yes. And stop getting in my own way and just do stuff. So he asked me, I'm like, sure, let's do it, and we're gonna do it.
That's what's up. I'm pretty sure you got to keep that under wraps.
Yeah,
shout out
that's
to
what I
Alley
just said.
Yeah, shout out to Alley Cat TT though, man. You know, I hung out with him the other night when we was doing a music review for Zotbox TV. Trey the Kid and my boy Beast. So me and Alley Cat normally be rating the songs and stuff like that. Yeah, I be doing that. That's one of the things that I would have normally said no to, but I say yes.
See?
Just to do it, just so I don't get in my own way.
And it's fun.
Yeah.
When you do something that you don't normally do, you find yourself having a really good time.
Right.
You know, the first time I filmed, I'm just like, you know, just doing it. And I left out of there like, you know what, that was fun. I want to do that again.
Yeah.
You know? So who knew?
Right.
Until you try some stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's what's up. You think you'll do more acting?
Why not?
Yeah.
Again, it's about saying yes to things. I would have never shared my tracks or any of my writing.
Right.
If it was up to me, you know, I was in my own way.
Right.
So once I stepped aside, you know, it made room.
You was able to do some things. So, like, what keeps Cherie Em motivated?
Ooh, another good question. I'll be so thankful and humbled by life. Philly will humble you.
Yeah. If no other city would.
Man, what?
Philly will humble you.
I'll be so happy to still be here and wake up. I'm like, well, shit, if I woke up, that was the hard part.
Right.
Anything else is gravy. So whatever it is that I want to get accomplished that day, I'm like, let's get it.
Okay. All right.
You know? So that's my motto. I could show you better than I could tell you. And let's get it.
So about how long does it take for Cherie Em to create a beat?
It depends, because sometimes in the moment it can be complete in that one session, and then there's some beats that I had to start and go back to, like listen to it a couple times, and then I'll hear something else and add that to it. So it can take anywhere from that evening to a couple months.
Oh, wow. It actually took you a couple of months to do a beat before, or to complete a beat?
To complete it. Now, to create the first, couple layers, you could do that in no time.
Right.
But to really, like, oh, I hear some horns right there, or damn, it needs some bass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes I've started not a bass line. That was just started with a bass line.
Right.
And then it just started adding in from there.
Okay. All right. So, like, is there ever a time when you're doing a beat that you just actually just lose interest and just, like, scrap it? Have you ever just scrapped it?
I have about 20-something that are in that folder.
Okay.
Yep.
You're like, what was I thinking?
Right. And then, too, I might go back to it and listen to it this evening and be like, oh, I could use that part, and then just add. I might go a different direction with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's cool. So, like, I know you linked in with some DJs and stuff like that down here, so it shouldn't be hard. I do want to see your beats on ciphers. That's what I'm getting at.
Me too.
So you're going to have to work your magic with the DJs down here.
James. Brother Ron.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Start calling people out. Hale.
I'm about to say DJ Hale, yeah.
Yes. And she has put
Sammy
some stuff
Sam.
out there. She's put some stuff out there. And my people up north are working some stuff. As a matter of fact, one of the tracks um, has about 3 or 4 rappers on it that have recorded themselves with a 16 on the track, and just waiting for the album to come out so I could just release them on social media.
I'm excited. So on social media, where do you be more frequent on? Are you more on Instagram or Facebook?
I'm more on Facebook. I'm getting more into Instagram, and even ventured into TikTok a little bit.
You need
A
to
little
hit
bit,
those.
yeah.
You need to hit
I got
those 2
braids.
apps up. I say that because a lot of people that's strangers that just really genuinely will like you and it'll tune into your page and stuff more on Instagram or more on TikTok than Facebook. Facebook is just like almost really for people that just know you. It's for people that know you. But Instagram, like,
Okay.
we've tapped into a lot of interviews where we've interviewed people that's not from around here through there.
Oh wow.
Through posting on there and stuff like that, and it's catching people eye.
Okay.
So yeah, that's definitely Instagram and TikTok is definitely good for if you want outside of this area right here. But Facebook is like a local, like more intimate type of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna post a clip about Coast Contra. I'm gonna post it on Instagram. I'm gonna just see what it do. I'm gonna tag them too.
Yeah. Which track you think they'll?
I don't know. But speaking of, let me go ahead and play. I want to play. Which one did I say I was gonna do?
Mask Up.
Mask Up. Yeah, let me cue that up real quick. But let the people know what's your Instagram anyway.
On Instagram, it's just Cherie.
Like a show.
Yeah, it's just Cherie, and that's Cherie. On Facebook, it's Cherie Em. That's Cherie, and then space EM. And I don't even know what my TikTok is. Told you I'm very, very new to TikTok, so I am not sure. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shucks.
I'm going to play Masked Up, though.
Okay.
I'm going to mute the mics. And I'm going to play Masked Up, and y'all tell me what y'all think out there, man.
Yes, I'm excited.
Keep it all the way authentic. Keep it real.
Yeah, my skin thick.
Yeah, her skin is thick. Let's keep it real. Here we go. This is Masked Up, beat produced by Cherie Em.
Who made this beat?
Hey, that was masked up, produced by Cherie Em, man. I'm gonna play another one though. I'm gonna play another one because, and I want you to tell me how you came up with the title. Cause I always like when producers like, why you name it that? I be wanting to know, but Workplace.
Okay. So that was during.
He said that boom bap field. Oh
Right,
yeah,
right.
Hey, that's why we had the mics muted. But I was like, oh, Coast Contra killed that
They
one.
would. Please, somebody get a hold of Coast Contra and yeah, they need to rip that beat.
For sure. James also said the youngsters. We said Schoolie D. I think we said Schoolie D. But the youngsters for sure. You all right. That was one of the groups I was listening to when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yep. But Workplace. How you come up with that name?
So I had an office space, and my son had set up his equipment in there. So I was like, oh, I'm always messing with him, like, oh, let me lay something.
Right.
So he named it office because when we finish a session, he'll just email me the track and just throw any random name. So it was like office because it was made in my office. So
that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
And look, I thought it was gonna be all deep. She was like,
right,
nah,
no.
not really.
It wasn't. It was just made in the office, and then another word for office is workplace. That's all.
Here go Workplace, produced by Cherie Em. Let's go, y'all.
Who made this beat?
Workplace. You just up in the office. We gonna name this Workplace.
Keep things simple. You know what I mean?
That'll remind you. I like that one too, though. You went kind of crazy with the instruments in
what's
there.
up. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
so that was one of those things where I played a little bit of it, and then I skipped it and got to Clarity and all of that, and I was like, oh, Clarity, my
You
best
got
one.
stuck on clarity.
Yeah, I got stuck on Clarity, but I wasn't in the car or listening to it in the big speaker. Just that I was at work, so I just had it on my phone, just turned up. So it's amazing how like speakers make a difference.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
For real, that was Workplace. So yeah, man, we about to get up out of here though. Anything that you need to get out there or talk about that we haven't discussed in this
Ooh.
interview?
Yes, and if you could throw the album cover.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So I
yeah, you
encourage
did say that.
everybody to take a listen. And do you have time to play All They Need?
Yep.
Okay.
I can play that.
So please, the album is dropping, I think, Friday. So look out for Thinking Out Loud by Cherie Em. It's an all-instrumental album, different moods. It's really cool listening. So check it out, Thinking Out Loud by Cherie Em.
Thinking Out Loud by Cherie Em. We about to get
Yes.
that cover for y'all, though.
Yes,
So
yes.
y'all can check that out. I'm going to share it to the screen so everybody can see it.
Okay.
But, yeah, you got I'm liking what I'm hearing from you, Cherie. I
what's
see
up.
what you're
That's
doing.
what's
It's
up.
back to the essence. Like, they going to really have to rap on yours.
Yeah, yeah. And then too the jazz and the Southern soul tracks on the album. I'm hoping that somebody takes a listen to it and wants to work on something. They can always reach out. I'm always open to work on the music project. So let's go. Let's do it.
All right, all
Wait a minute,
right.
who was that? Who was that? Somebody baby picture?
Where? Oh, I just scrolled up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why it ain't showing my? Oh, for some reason it ain't showing the newest. It ain't showing it on here. I don't know
Oh,
why.
okay.
But I'm about to share it on my. Wait, can I share this on Facebook? The cover?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How else
Alright.
they gonna see that album?
All right, hold on. I'm about to share it.
Thinking Out Loud.
And it'll show up on my wall.
It was crazy. I had that cover. I did that about a year ago. And I was doing the cover for a book, and it just fit to do it for this.
I'm about to share that so y'all can see
go.
the cover. See how I do?
I see you.
I know a little something.
That's what's up.
Little something. All right.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Now
I hear
it's
you
in
humming
now
it
it's
now.
in my head. Now it's in
Yeah.
my head.
When your song get in other people's head, then you've done something.
3. Take that zoom out. There we go, so I can share it. All right, y'all see it. Y'all see it. That's Cherie Em, Thinking Out Loud instrumental album. When does that drop again? Give them the date.
Friday, January 10th, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think because when I distributed the album, I just put that day on it, so it takes a little time. So it should be out by Friday.
All right.
Just keep your eyes out.
Keep your eyes out, man. Y'all got to be on the lookout for that.
Got to be on the lookout for it.
On all digital platforms, right?
Yes.
All digital platforms. Cherie Em, Thinking Out Loud instrumental album. She gonna have the beats I played, all except Clarity with
The
MCO Ted.
Yeah, Clarity will be on there, but not featuring MCO
Not
Ted.
featuring MCO Ted. So yeah.
But keep a lookout for that too, because that'll be coming out soon.
Yeah, that'll be coming out soon. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in.
Yes,
This is Big V of the Chop Up Podcast. I had Cherie Em in here. We chopped it up about her instrumental album dropping and some more stuff. Y'all make sure to run it back. Drop those axes. Go on YouTube. Run it up. Subscribe to our Chop Up Podcast page. Also, follow us on Instagram. It's also the Chop Up Podcast. It's the one with the axe on there, man. Them other ones ain't real, bruh. It's us with the axe, bruh. Drop them axes. Jane said, thank you both for your time. I'll be back. Hip hop is life. Yes, sir, it is.
Yes, it
And
is.
that's how
Thank
we
you,
rocking.
James.
We out of here.
All
Peace.
That's what's up.